Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we're covering the Dream Car Competition picture week number 35, sorry. So before we get started guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreons guys, link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month, £3 for the whole month, and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. Okay, right. So as you guys know, we have got 19 winners in the Patreons family and 69 winners in the YouTube family. So that which is amazing. And make sure you guys join Patreons so you get access to the VIP groups. Okay, right. So a lot of people joined. If you guys could smash that like button, that would be amazing. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on this video today. All right, so let's have a look. Okay, so many people's watching. Smash that like button guys, smash that like button, and make sure subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like to join the chat, and if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you need to subscribe. Okay, I'm a Habib. How's it going? And got to be in it to win it. Yeah, of course. I'm saying, Cam, hope you're well. What do you think of this week's picture? I have played my tickets already. I have shared my coordinates on the Patrons group, shared exactly where I went and stuff like that. But I think it's not a hard picture. We have got a decent chance of winning, and I'm hoping to get a winner in the family, and especially the patrons. Obviously, we're doing amazing, so we hopefully will get a winner in the patrons family. Hang on, my camera is not level for some reason. I've been doing this since I think now it is. Is it level now? Still. Okay, anyway. Not bad. Surush, how's it going? Saying, hey Cam, I hope you're doing well. Somehow I am confident this week's picture. Fingers crossed for you, mate. Hope you win. Saying, not sure about this picture. All right. You need to take the chance. Bro, obviously if you're not in it, how can you win it? As Amir Habib was saying earlier. Okay, right. Drew, how's it going? Hope you're good. Aniola, how's it going? Submit his coordinate. I'll take that in a minute. Tom, how's it going, mate? Hope you're good. Rudy, after a long time, saying good evening, Cam and everyone. My coordinate is that. See you on Tuesday. Hope you win. Okay, I'll take Tom's coordinate in a minute. Shab saying, yo, Cams, how's it going? Yo, how's it going? Hope you're good. Good evening, everyone. Abu, how's it going? Saying Cam and host, hello. Long time. Yeah, long time no see, Abu. Where have you been? Adam, how's it going? Good evening. Okay, next one. Royston, how's it going, brother? Hope you're good. Okay, right. So just to let you know, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. End of this month, we are switching to this channel to do the BOTB live stream. So make sure you guys do that. I'm keeping my main channel for my cinematic videos only. As you already probably saw, I've changed the banner and stuff like that. So I'm doing it that way. So make sure you guys join to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing the live streams on that, which is called Cam's BOTB Strategy. So make sure you guys subscribe to that channel. All right. Okay, so let's go and have a look at this. Obviously, there is different cars on offer every day, different days. So today is Audi day. Obviously, the competition is going to close in a few hours, in 3 hours. A lot of you are Audi fan in here. I know most of you do like RS3s, RS6s, R8 and others, but they do. So this is your day, guys. You know, those who I was having a chat with Darren yesterday about the cars that he wanted to play for. He thought it's not in the list, but if you just go to filters and search for Audis, as you can see, I got 23 there. So all 23 has got the offers in it. So if you are into playing one of these cars, there you go. You got the offer. I mean, if you fancy a S3, as you can see, if you play more than 10 tickets, it's going to only cost you about 56p a ticket. So there is a lot of people are going to play for 75 tickets. So before you spend a lot of money on these guys, on this picture especially, I would like to warn you that be absolutely sure where you're going to go. And when you are absolutely sure about your position, that's when you spend a lot of money on this, because there's a lot of people going to play 75 tickets. There is a good chance of uh, chances that quite a few people will match the winning coordinate. There's also a chance for the tiebreakers and stuff like that. So watch out for those things. There is also a chance for a bad judging. I don't know why pitches like this do get sometimes bad judging. I don't want to say they're going to intentionally do it, but they do. We did see in the past that pitches like this, especially. Got bad judging, so I'm just only talking from the history. All right, Vieves saying, "What's up, Cam? What's up, brother? Hope you're good." AMK, how's it going, bro? Kyle, how's it going? Hope you're good, brother. Greek, how's it going? Say, hey, Cam, I haven't played for a month now. I will give it a go today. Good luck to you. You never know. It happened to so many winners that they were saying they have stopped and then they came back after like 6 months, 2 months, something like that. So. It did happen to peoples like that, as in they took a break and they won. There we go. Darren here with us. Hello, Darren.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. You?
Yeah, I'm good. Where did you go? You dipped out.
Yeah, I know, man. Have you heard that fire alarm in the morning?
Yeah, because someone burnt the toast.
Did they?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? I thought someone was trying to smoke in their room or something, but that's when I woke up actually, and as soon as I heard the fire alarm, I was like, "What the hell? What's going on?" And then uh obviously I just woke up and just left because I was getting late for work. I was gonna knock on few doors like to say bye and everything, and then I thought I'm getting late, so let's just go.
Yeah,
I was already late at work. I've been there at like supposed to start at 10, but I was there at like quarter to 11. So yeah, I had to go. uh yeah, what time did you guys leave?
I left at 10 and then I went up Meadowall, so it's straight up the M1.
Oh, okay.
So all the way up Sheffield. Got there for about 12ish, went, did a bit of shopping.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I left and then I thought I'm not gonna have breakfast. I don't have time for it. Blah blah blah. Then I've realized I need to fuel up and everything. So I went to the Shell quite close to the hotel, and then I had a old steak. What is it? The slices, not the steak slices. It's like a pie basically.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
I don't know what they call, man. But yeah, whatever it is, you know what I mean.
The,
The
what,
square
grey?
shaped. Yeah, yeah, that. So I just had that and then went from there straight. Okay, right. So, Vas, how's it going? Oh, look who's here. Father Steve.
Thanks for joining, guys. It's been a good stream, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button. Hope you guys win. Fingers crossed. And I will see you on the next video. There you go. Barbara, how's it going? Hope you're good, mate. Saying, hey, Cam, got a zone one, still got £600 credit left. Bloody hell. This is your week, mate. Make sure you double up a few tickets as well. Red Star, how's it going? Saying, hey, Cam, join the patrons today. Hope it brings luck. Definitely. Okay, so welcome to the family, Red Star. I think you did join before and then you canceled for some reason and then you joined back. That's amazing. Good to have you back and hope you got the link to join the patrons. We have got two groups now for patrons. We've got one strictly for BOTB only and one the social group and everything. So hope you like both of them. Abu saying, loved your video last night. Cam was funny. Andrew, I'm in the boot thing. That's his name. Lol, where is some is that guy? Yeah, Andrew Ems was there for like whole time basically. Then we got him out. It was he found Darren's boot too comfy.
We left him there.
Yeah, we left him there.
They just fell
Basically, he
asleep.
said he wanted to check into the hotel and then his card declined. So Darren said, "Okay, you can sleep in the boot," and then that's what he did. So basically, yeah, that's the story. All right, Nick, how's it going? Saying, how's it? Cam just joined the Patreons. Nick, congratulations and thank you so much for joining Patreons. Glad to take part. Good luck to all taking part. Definitely. Thank you so much, Nick, once again. Abu saying, Father Stephen Kerry, baby, how are you? Okay.
Hello, Abu.
Good luck saying, hi, Cam and crew. Hi, good luck. Hope you're good, mate. Flight Plan Aviation saying, hi, Cam. And other week I had exact coordinate. I lost head to head about £1,000. Is that with Darren then? Was it last week, Darren, that you went for a tiebreak or the week before?
When would it have been? Hang on.
Last week, wasn't it?
No, I think he might be on about Tuesday just gone, whereas mine was
Okay,
Tuesday before. So last week.
I mean, flight plan. I mean, there is nothing to be upset about. Just to let you know, congratulations. I would like to congratulate you because you are a winner to us. You have matched the winning coordinate, and that's it. I mean, you didn't win it, so what? You're gonna win it again next time. So yeah, there you go. Abdul Sadiq saying, "Yo, come by Fatayla, Ramba, kita over." Okay. Alkesh Patel saying, "What's up? What's up?" Alkesh Patel. Shani saying, "Salam, Cam, hi, Darren, Father Steve. We'll be on license. Who gives a shit, man? Next comment." Okay. Abu saying, "Darren, love you, God." Okay. Right. So let's carry on to the picture then. Let's start taking coordinates. You guys carry on. I'll be taking coordinates then.
Well, mate, I am knackered.
My head is killing me.
Oh, banging it on that headboard all night ain't gonna do it any good.
Drank far too much yesterday.
I heard you. Oh shit,
That
Kerry's
bottle of drink I had in the room, I've got about that much left to the bottom of it.
It only took me 11 minutes before Kerry shouted in the background.
She's here. She can hear you, Darren. So
I know, yeah. Did you see the messages that we were talking about when I said that she was saying that she was going to keep stum and stuff and keep a gob shut?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's as soon as Father Steve unzips and he starts putting Barry Manilow on.
Oh, I haven't got time for that.
It was moist though. I'll get it now before Darren does it. So,
Steve, there's a difference, right? I'm not there with you. I can say it, but you'll get smacked.
Yeah, but the thing is, Darren, the longer I have to wait to see you again, the harder the slap's going to be.
And trust me, it'll hurt.
Might enjoy it. Never know.
Not with a hammer over your head.
Yeah, it won't be your hand either. It'll be a shovel.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
I can believe that. I've got one in the boot. Yeah, when I had that dead body in the boot, I had the shovel, I had the rope, the gaffer tape, you know.
Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad that Andrew Ems, we had to bury him last night, so he is no more after because Darren basically killed him.
The thing
because
is,
he was suffocating to death. So, man,
the thing is with that as well. You know the
and Rams's grave. Look.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the grave was too small. We're not allowed to dig a big grave, so we had to chop him into pieces, and that was for his thing, special part of the body.
We're going to do that. You know, the Egyptian pyramid. We're going to put his squeaky toy that he had in that Egyptian pyramid with epoxy.
Fucking balls! I'm on my nerves.
Best bit is
you get back there.
Best bit is when I made Cam shit himself when I snuck all the way around.
Oh yeah, you made me jump.
Go on, Steve.
Yeah. What time did you get back?
I hit Sheffield for 12 o'clock.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I have already sold 2 cars by then today.
We got home about 5 to 11.
I was regretting not having proper breakfast because I didn't get time until I finished at 5, and I had my lunch at like 4:45.
You didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah, you heard the fire alarm and thought, fuck, I'm
You know
lagging.
you left.
He thought he'd fallen asleep with a fag in
What
bed.
time did you go then, Cam? What time did you leave, Cam?
Was that? Oh, what time did you leave? Uh,
It was just after the fire alarm when that woman burnt the toast.
yeah, about 9:45, I think.
No, you can't have been because I left at 10.
No, what time did you leave the hotel? Not what time did you
Yeah.
get to work.
Yeah, 9:45. Oh, actually, no, at 9:30. 9:30, and then I went to Shell, and then from there I left at 9:45.
You were still there.
Yeah.
What time did you
And I
leave,
didn't
Darren?
see you guys' messages. I was so busy like packing up and everything, and keep thinking I left something
10 o'clock,
there.
you know?
Yeah, we weren't far behind. It would have been about the 10 mark that we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, it was just that didn't want to say goodbye.
Well, yeah. So I banged on your door, no answer. Andy said you'd already left.
Yeah, probably that time I left already because I'd have heard.
He was cracking one out.
Andy. Well, I heard you lock your door last night.
Yeah, he didn't want Andy to come in.
With that tripod.
Steve, you've got an echo. I don't know
Have
if
I?
you've got the tab open.
Yeah. Messenger. How's that now? I can still hear you.
We should one day we should like start the stream like that and just mime all the way through, and they'll be like, "Is my fucking phone broken or is my PC broken?" Everyone's like, "We can't hear you, can't hear you."
Darren, you can keep quiet.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that the minute you got there, I had your keys to your car.
Oh, yeah.
From the
Yeah,
minute you sat down.
No, because I thought I left it in the room.
Ah.
Oh no.
You did that last time I spoke, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I was going to say, I think you did it
In
last
Birmingham.
time as well, didn't it?
How's it going, guys? Hope
Last
you're good.
as well, wasn't it?
That's a very tight cluster. Look at it. Oh, there you go. The moment I say that, you get a coordinate all the way down.
It's 32. Yeah.
I'm awake, Sam.
What'd you say, Steve?
Shani just said, "Wake up." I said, "I'm awake."
Ah.
Not sure how long for, but
Is that the same kickmaster that's following me on Instagram? I had like loads of people randomly adding me. I wasn't too sure what it was.
no idea.
I don't really use it. If anything, I post on Instagram about BOTB or something related to BOTB effectively. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we've got 120 people watching, only got 35 likes. Smash that like button, please, guys. Let's get to 100 likes at least first, okay? Then we can target for 200. Smash that like button.
Sure, on Facebook Live. Opening.
I've just had an
Hi,
email.
Vaxi, Vazzy. Hope you're good.
I've just had an email saying rate the hotel. It looked like it was off The Shining. I expected a boy
Yeah,
on
I've just got that as well, the email.
a trike coming round the corner, like pedaling away. I mean, you can see why it was so cheap, in fairness.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
There you
quite.
go. Alison Shan.
We need,
Hey,
we need one with a lobby.
Any more coordinates, guys? Please submit your coordinate as soon as possible.
I don't. Whose is the very lowest coordinate?
That was what was it? That was Alva's coordinate. That one.
So if you look at Red's eyes and line it up to the lowest one, it's. I don't want you to waste your money on.
Yeah, I know it can't be that low. That's
Yeah.
very low. Going low is okay, but that's very low. AMK saying you forgot mine, bro. Probably didn't come up. AMK. If you make sure you put a space in between coordinates. Sometimes it doesn't come up if you put a dot, a comma, and no space and other coordinate next to it. It basically the software sees it as a link, so that's why it blocks those comments. So make sure you resubmit it because I'm going through the coordinates one by one, so there's no chance we can miss any coordinates. Sampath, how's it going?
I can see AMK's message saying hi, bro, but I can't see his coordinate on the chat.
Yeah, it didn't come up. It didn't come up, AMK. There you go. I got your coordinate now. 1 second. You're on the queue again. Let's just take these, otherwise I'll forget these coordinates. Musan, how's it going? His coordinate is 2093, quite a bit to the left. 982. Bit away from everyone else, but you never know, you might just get lucky. Okay, that's that. Jay, how's it going? Code is 2227 1106. 2227. Okay. Okay, next coordinate from AMK. There you go. It came up, which is 2236 880. That's really high. It's really high. Okay. I am watching you. Make sure you are liking us too. Make sure you smash that like button. I am watching you. Everyone else that watching, smash that like button, guys. We need to get to 100. Come on, smash that like button.
Yeah, come on, don't take much.
Last night, this time we were what? Munching our 6 burgers, is it? This time.
That was decent.
Yeah.
It was 13 quid for that, and look at the amount of fries that was lobbed on.
Oh,
Oh,
this time
God,
we're
yeah,
actually
imagine.
we're waiting for the dessert. Well, I didn't order any dessert, but you guys were waiting for the dessert this time.
Oh yeah,
You've already ordered.
yeah.
Yeah.
They got pissed off with that because it was literally 3 minutes before.
Before they were shut in the kitchen.
I understand, obviously. Yeah, last minute orders are annoying, to be honest. If someone orders last minute, there's sometimes they spit on it.
Probably. I wonder what that white stuff was.
Oh, it was cream.
You thought it was cream, but you
White
laughed
cake
and
was
tried to-
very nice.
Me myself, your coordinate. What's the last? Well, I'm guessing it's not going to be much. So it's 111. That means 1100 and say 10. So I'll take it as that, or four ones or something. So 22221111 basically. I'll take it as that. I'm not going to put exact coordinate anyway. Well, actually, I might as well. There you go. Got your coordinate. Guys, we got about 132 people watching, only got 57 likes. Come on. Smash that like button.
Yes.
And any more coordinates, submit as soon as possible, please, because we're going to do the average.
I went Meadowhall today. Went round the Oasis,
Busy.
like the food court. Steve, you've still got an echo. I think you've got an extra tab.
Is it the fan?
Walked in there and I was like, oh, where's going to do a carvery? Because I proper fancied big, massive carvery, loads of mint sauce, gravy, the lot. So I asked about, and they were like, no one around here does one. You're going to have to go all the way over to like Doncaster or something and get a Toby's, or like in the middle of Sheffield and get a Toby's. Like, what the fuck? Meadowhall don't do carveries on a Sunday in like Weatherspoons or Harvester or none of it.
It was like us, weren't it? We've got us set up for carvery and
How's it going, Abs? Hope you're good.
Who bought them, by the way? I can't remember.
That was Andrew Ems.
Only.
Yeah, they're gone.
I have also I've taken a video. I regret not taking a picture because I was late and I was like rushing to get out from there. Like, do you know what I mean? So
How's the echo now? Is it still there?
Yeah, it's talking.
hello, echo.
Steve's only just got what I said.
he'll catch up eventually.
Too late.
Hey, I'm going to tap you up near Christmas. I want 18 boxes for £1. Pound each. I'll transfer you 20 quid.
It'll be your Christmas present, Darren. I'll even wrap them for you.
You're going to provide the milk as well. Way.
I'll see what I can do for you. Apart from the milk, anyway.
Is it going to be like Mexico? And you're going to have to go milk the cow to get some semi-skimmed.
That was funny.
Wow, Murshid Bhai, auto durehne ba. Look at your coordinate. Too much to the left.
Right.
Okay, any more coordinates? We have got literally how many? 30 coordinates so far. So other ones are kind of balancing each other, I believe. Especially these ones will pull it to the left a little bit. So what shall I do with these left coordinates? I mean, there's so many of them. Like, 4 of them, 3 of them actually.
If you leave them all in, it'll give like a capture zone of how high, how low, left and right.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this. Let's see the capture zone, as Darren was saying. So, if from him, if we go to the further left, there you go. That's the angle that he's looking at, and then true, kind of makes sense, to be honest. I think this is a bit too right, but these three coordinates, they've got the same thought process or same angle they got from the guy in red. Okay, not too bad. I mean, still, it's a big area. But on the other hand, we have got a tight cluster. So if we just focus on the tight cluster, then we got this. Okay, so that's a very, very tight cluster, that the middle one. Do you guys think there's a possibilities of the ball being in that cluster? That's a very tight cluster, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's a tight cluster. The only thing is, the judges will just say, "Hold my beer. I'm about to fuck it up."
Yeah. True that.
In theory, I would have thought it's anywhere between the middle guys, left ear, right ear, and straight up. But how high is going to be the answer?
I mean, we always take we talk about judges and all of that, and we take the piss, we humiliate them, and we do a lot of things. But think about it. These coordinates, especially the outside ones, these are our coordinates as well.
Yeah.
So, and the players who actually submitted those coordinates, they're playing for a long time. So how would you not expect a judge to go that much to the left? There is also a possibilities that even all of them could be a coincidence. All of them probably think the same way, So they're only humans, of course. There is a possibility it could be like that, but I'm just saying to be ready for literally anything. It could be anything. I mean, it should definitely be inside that green box. That's why I believe it should be definitely inside that box.
Oh yeah.
This, of course, I would probably say if there is a very tight judging or a good judging, there's a possibilities. Or also, if you just spread like this, there's a possibilities for it to be in the middle. But we can't expect the average to be in the middle. So we need to, I don't know, take it seriously, spend more time or something, and just think out of the box sometimes, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, with the picture, if you zoom out to get the full size of the picture, and then kind of like place the ball where it should naturally be, then it's not really that far off where everyone is, virtually.
Did you say zoom out?
All right.
Yeah, if you zoom it, because you're really zoomed in. If you zoom out, what's your percentage at the minute? You're on 90.
It's in because it's on the because problem is I've got a 132-inch and a bloody 19-inch. So if I bring it to that, 100% makes you can't see 100% is about that small.
Yeah, just take it to 100 though, just to
get
a gist and feel of the.
That's 100%. But if I put it on my other screen, it would be even same size of this because
just do us a favor. Take crosshair. Hide the lines. Take crosshair and hide the coordinates.
Yeah.
And then just use the size of the ball, as in.
The target.
No, not the target. Just the mouse.
Zoom.
Yeah, the size of the ball, and then try and get a feel, because the ball is near enough. Damn it, the same size as his head. So.
Yeah, pretty much like the magnifier. Well, it's going to be slightly bigger than that, but
Yeah,
know.
well, if you take that as the actual ball and get a natural feel of where, if you put it where the cluster was, does it look right looking at that? So if you take it a touch higher,
Let me check 1 sec. The cluster. Let me just show the coordinates. Okay, so there.
right? So count the squares from the middle guy. So one. Hang on.
So roughly around there.
So does that look right? I'm not sure how people can see it.
It ain't far short, is it?
Because as soon as you zoom
The
in,
bloke on the right's jumping, isn't he?
yeah, as soon as you zoom in, it kind of looks like it. The red guy is looking more to the right, towards just above his head.
Yeah. Like a bit more like this area ish.
Yeah. It looks like he's looking like up here, just in front of him. Because if you zoom in, put the cluster back on, and then if you think about where I've just said, which is literally just above his head or upwards, it would work out that it's more to the right, where that one single dot is.
Oh, that.
Yeah, do you think the judges will just go like that, straight up like that, because his eyes are in the roof of his head?
Yeah, can go actually. Can't they?
They could just go. It's up
Well, the bloke at the back.
vertical.
I mean, they can go say straight up from his eye, from this guy's eye. So around this area. Where is it? Let me see. Oh shit! Did I just put it across there? Oh, I played like the judges. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they can go like this kind of area.
So you see where those three dots are? If you place a dot right in the middle on that orange line,
Well, these 3 dots at the bottom.
no, top three dots that are right at the top on their own, and the orange line goes through those dots. You see it?
Oh, this 3. Did you mean?
Yeah. If you look at
Yeah.
where that is, how steeply that guy's looking up,
Yeah.
do you think the judges are going to be higher?
It'd have to be even higher to get an average there, wouldn't it?
But how? I mean, the only body really that you can see on the picture is half the waist. So, do you think naturally that the judges are going to go as low as they are and not take it so it's got a natural position, just being a touch higher?
Does he jumping, do you reckon, or coming down? Bloke on the right.
Is the train going through the tube or is it coming towards you?
Yeah. I mean, that green page looks like he's been edited in.
No, he's not.
No. They all of them are there. I believe. None of them has been edited in. I don't think.
I know that it's more of like a 3D picture, and obviously where the cluster is, it is a very good area. But when I look at where the cluster is on mine, it's one of them. Is it going to be really high up because they have got the space, or are they going to bring it down because it is just coming up on top of his forehead?
It's definitely going left to right, isn't it? As we look at it.
Yeah. Or it could be going.
I mean,
right.
this guy here. Are you taking the guy in the middle into consideration, or are you completely ignoring him?
If you do it off his ears, it's still within that capture zone of ear to ear.
Did you see his head is positioned bit like that?
His body's twisted.
So
He's kind of like looking, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter about his head being like that. His eyes are always. If you fix on something, right? If you look at your screen right now, look at the cluster, stare at that cluster, tilt your head. Does not matter where your head angles, your eyes are still going to lock onto that cluster, which is effectively the ball. So even if he's got a slight tilt, my eyes are still looking at the cluster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the cluster is good. I'm not going to tell you you're all in the wrong area. It is a strong position.
Well, yeah, because it can't be as high as the top one. Otherwise, they'd have to be even higher, wouldn't they?
Yeah. They'd have to be higher for the judges, for the average to be where the highest one is. But
I mean, based on this, it's a very, very usual thing to go for, like this area. If we say the coordinates that we come up with, if we move a bit to the left, say match the green line, which is 23, 15, 10, 68. Okay, we have got a member. HC just joined the membership. Thank you so much, HC, for joining the membership. Next time, HC, try to join the patrons instead, which is a lot better. The link should be on the top of the comment section instead of the YouTube member. But anyway, congratulations and welcome to the family. Really appreciate that, bro. Yeah, either way, I mean, reason we're going there because of this guy here, the guy in red on the right. I mean, our right, but
yeah,
it could also be.
It definitely is a strong area of where the cluster is. I'm not going to deny it. It's more the thought process of the judges. You know what I mean? Like where would they possibly go if it's not where the cluster is? Just to kind of cover your arse effectively. Like if you put somewhere you think they might end up going compared to where it maybe should be.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
Heard
you
that
got to do
again.
it from their angle, ain't you?
Have you seen the comments?
Nope.
I'll just highlight that one.
This evening, oh, not last week, but the week before when the bloke won the nugget. Was one coordinate off the winning pixel and X was one off, but Y was spot on. Flooded this big picture with 231 credit point. Bloody hell.
Richie,
Good luck, Richie.
You know that picture that you're actually on about where the guy won the nugget. I hit the winning dot. I was in a playoff with the guy that won the nugget and a couple of others. But good luck, cracking game.
I would rather hide this again.
Christ.
I'm just trying to go through. Darren BOTB, highest winner, the king of BOTB. I'm just little old me, mate. Little old me. Can you zoom in? Zoom the eyes and draw the lines. Can you see it properly now? Or are you...
AMK, let me tell you something about zooming to the eye. Unless you're a robot, you can't get it right. You think about it, it's like camera zoom, yeah? When you're filming, because I'm doing cinematic video recently, so obviously I do that a lot. When you are filming something, say there is something about 10 meters away from you, and you're filming that's fine. You can keep your hand steady and you're going to get a good shot. But when you zoom into that, and then you move your camera, if you move by 1 inch, and if you look far, for example, zoomed in, it's going to go say if you moved right by 1 inch, and you're gonna go past by half a kilometer or something. So that's what it is. I mean, when you're zooming straight to their eyes, for example, like that, it feels like, oh, okay, I'm drawing a line, and it's so perfect. Say you zoomed into the max you can do, and then you zoomed in there, it's even more zoomed in, and then it's gonna look like, oh, look at that. Okay, it's looking around there, blah blah blah. You zoom out and look at the line. So that's how you do it. As in, next time when you try, it might be a lot lower than that. Do you know what I mean?
Steve, you got an echo again, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. I mean, that the judges don't do that. You have to understand this. Judges don't do that. Just go with your thing. And what Darren was saying earlier, when you zoom out and check, that does help. To be honest, it does help. It gives you a rough area where to go, and then work with it. Instead of doing that, what you can do is you draw your lines first, and then you zoom in, see how it looks. And don't try to zoom from the middle of his eyes. Just do it from a bit farther away, say from there. Then you can check the line properly. Anyway, I thought we got enough coordinate for today. Let's do the average. So did you say something, any of you? So,
No, I didn't say nothing.
No.
okay.
Apparently, I'm giving away. Darren is using his BOTB inside knowledge. It's just if you study the pictures, it comes naturally. You'll get it. It comes naturally. Gaz, hey up, mate. You've given them enough. Chopsticks, mate. Get some chopsticks. Not wooden sticks, chopsticks. Father Steve, thoughts on who?
Mbappe, PSG player. His girlfriend's the first trans.
First what?
She's a transgender. So she.
Mate, you're glitching out. Your connection's not working.
Guys, we got the average coordinate for tonight, which is 22:30, 11:05. What do you think about this average? 22:30, 11:05. We haven't taken any coordinates out because basically didn't put much of an impact on it. It's probably going to be a bit more to the right if we did, but based on the judges' code, I mean, know some of them will be taken off, some of them will stay on and everything. But today's coordinate is that, and if I put the magnifying, not the magnifying, the target on it, that's how it looks. So let me know, what do you think about this coordinate, guys? And guys, we only got 76 likes. We got nearly 200 people watching. Come on, smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button.
8 of them are the judges, so hiya.
We need 24 more likes to reach 100. 24 more likes. 23 more likes to reach 100. Come on, let's do this. At least get to 100 today during the stream.
Gaz is saying too high, too left.
Kaz, do you think it's close to the guy in red? As in too close or whatever? What do you guys think? Has he headed the ball already, or is he just about to head it? I think he's headed it already, didn't he?
It's very, very hard to tell. Because again, the t-shirt's not really giving it away. He's tense.
His arms are down by side.
Yeah, but his eyes would be closed, isn't it? If he's just coming to his head, like that close to his head. So he must have headed it and then opened his eye.
Or he's like a split second away from closing them and just giving it that belt onwards. Too low and too much to the right, apparently.
I did think that bloke in the middle
I mean-
of the back was looking left.
I mean, I went there. I went this around this area. That's where I
What?
went.
Where the magnifying glass is now, mate? You what?
No, yeah.
No, you had the magnifying glass at the edge of the target.
Milliseconds away from his head. True that, of course it is, guys. So, I mean, think about it in real life. I mean, we can't really apply those real life scenarios in here, to be honest, because otherwise, I don't know. As in, the ball probably has headed it, and the actual ball is probably here. They're still looking at that area when he headed it in real life, because if it's there, just to get from there to here, it's gonna be less than a millisecond. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those. On his face, his eyes would be closed and everything, but he's proper focused on it. So, you know, looks okay. But I went around this area probably, about there. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. I'm a zone 3 guy anyway, so I'm alright. Doesn't matter. But I do know that one day I'll get surprised. I mean, it's gonna be a regular me saying zone 3, and I might just get that visit. You know what I mean? So you never know.
Got to be in it to win it, aren't you?
Of course, yeah. So whatever I say, whatever I do, I never stop playing. I never give up. I'll at least play 10 tickets, but I will play. Do you know what I mean?
He's headed it, and if that's the case, it wouldn't go straight up. So
Excuse me.
it would go straight from right to left as they look at it, just in my opinion. Depends, because I mean, if you're like proper giving it some, it would go off that way. Because if he's looking down and he's just going to knock it on, then yeah, it would go off towards the goal or whatever. But it could be a corner, you know, it could be anything. We're all just thinking too much into it. Apart from where, take it back to basics and logic thinking of where the ball should be. Which, in theory, the cluster ain't that far off. But with, again, if you did a line from the very top, a line from the bottom, left and right, that whole area from what's on the screen now, you're probably talking. Well, let's do it. You do a line from the left, going the furthest left coordinate and the right coordinate, and then we'll
From which guy?
Just the dots, the coordinates that are on screen now.
Straight up from the left one, straight up from the right one.
Oh, I see what I mean. Yeah.
And then the top going across, bottom going across.
Like that.
Yeah, and then I can basically just calculate how many pixels are in there. Yeah,
It's gonna be inside that box, isn't it? Definitely.
If you just hover on the top green line in the middle.
One sec. Let's do this way so that you can see it proper.
So what is it? That's
1996 916.
so
916.
yeah. So let's say 900. If you go down to the bottom, 1300. Let's say, so that's 400 pixels top to bottom, and then go from the left to the right. So 2000, let's say. 400 by 400, so you're talking 400 times 400, 160,000 pixels are in that square.
Yeah.
You even max out, you've got 75.
Yeah.
So 160,000 divided by 75, you've got 1 in 2,133 chances. So 1 dot for every 2,000 dot on that picture.
Hmm.
Do you see the odds now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Richie, I did. Darren, when you do the playoff, don't you get given a grand? Yeah, I did. I got the £1,000 as well as £200 DC credit and all my credit on top. So
He spent all his £1,000 last night on the strip club. MK.
Father Steve was dancing around the pole.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
the
You
umbrella.
still owe me some money as well.
It
You didn't
was
pay
the
that
umbrella.
last dance, mate.
It was like, bam, 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 bam.
Driving home, my head was banging all the way home.
Well, you should tell Carrie to stop trying to smash your head off the steering wheel.
Came back, got changed, probably went out for dinner.
I was hankering for recovery. I'm still doing it now.
Tips for BOTB. If you go outside that box, you'll be making a lot of money. BOTB judges.
If the judges section is inside that cluster, BOTB ain't making as much money as normal. The only reason it'll be out of that cluster is if the judges have been told to make their selection outside. There's conspiracy theories and all that sort of stuff. We literally don't know if they watch, if BOTB employees watch or whatever, but it's what it is, isn't it? Technically,
You'll never know, will you?
yeah, I mean, even if they did watch and see where the cluster is, which is just off center to that square, there's still 160,000 pixels in that square. Now, if you take it maybe a smidge to the right, as in the square, so it's level with the guy in the middle, it would still work out 160,000 pixels. But if you took it the top green line just a touch higher, you could say there's 200,000 pixels or 250,000 pixels.
I mean, even if they do watch, they can't really do anything because it's not BOTB's director who does the judging. It's completely different person. So,
and for instance, if it was, let's say, the cluster maybe to the right, maybe like, let's say, those 3 dots that are on their own, bang in that middle of that third, the 2 and the 1, if we said just there, and everyone's in that cluster, everyone's going to be, what, zone 2, zone 3? Now, it's still technically within the box, but everyone could turn around and say it's shit judging.
yeah. Let's see what zone does that cover. So, say, where is it? Yeah, so that covers up to zone 3, as in if you go to the middle of that box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you move that target to where that empty space is, where I've just said,
Well, there.
No, go to the right.
Left.
Stop, lower,
Right.
just a touch lower. In between that line of that cluster, you know, the 3
Okay.
dots on their own. If you go just a touch up, so it's in line with the 3, touch up.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, here.
Yeah. Now, everyone's in zone 3. But if you look at Red Guy's eyes on the right, that still lines up. And it's still within that box. The middle guy's still looking. Yes, he's got his head tilted, but you get my gist. There's 200,000 pixels in it, and there's only actually one winner. So no matter if the judges try to mess it up, if I don't think they do. But the only way that they could mess it up is if they go near that silver pole, then you know they're fucking around.
Yeah.
If you go that way, then it's going to be look dodgy, isn't it?
We're all in zone 5 then.
Yeah. But, you know what I mean? Even if you put that, the target, top left, just go a little bit, stop, go up. Probably just a touch to the right. No, keep going. Now stop. Who's to say that it might not be there? You know, if you drop it down, you see that one single dot. Stop. Just go up. Stop. Touch to the right. Stop. Who's to say it's not there? Again.
Yeah, it could also be there easily, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that box, isn't it?
It still lines up though. It still lines up. Perfect.
Both, it still lines up on that left, and it still lines up on the right, and it still lines up perfectly with the cluster. It's just, it's an average now of 8 judges rather than 10 judges. And if they take one judge off,
There's only 8 now of them.
Yeah, there's only 8. There's literally there's been 8 for a month, 2 months maybe. But last when I went into the tie-off, there was 8, but they removed 2 judges, so there was only 6.
Yeah.
Guys, we need 11 more likes to reach 100. We still got about 165 watching. Smash that like button, guys. We need 11 more likes. Come on. Let's get to 100.
Do you always calculate the odds, Darren? Not necessarily. I do what I've just done there. I get the very highest of where the judges could possibly go, bottom, left, and right, and then I go, right, okay, let's try and reduce that area to where it could be, and try and reduce how many pixels are there. But on average, and this is no joke, it's normally a 400 by 400 square that I work out that it is, which is again 160,000 pixels. There's only actually been one time that when I've started doing that, that I got 40,000 pixels, and that was a very, very tight box, and that was actually when I won the midweek. So even when I did the midweek and I kept on lining it up and hitting that one spot, I did how far up left and right, and I was still getting 40,000 pixels.
True.
So, I mean, it is a game of skill and also luck, because the amount of pixels that's actually in that picture. And I can't see them removing that and dropping back down to what it used to be. You know, it's the amount of tiebreakers that probably happened, and the amount of people that started playing due to lockdown that's probably continued and only doing like 5 or 10 tickets, that's still new customers compared to what they had before. So to try and minimize tiebreakers, and you've got to remember, before, when there wasn't that many pixels, if 80 people hit the tiebreaker, that's £80,000 they've got to give for just being in a tiebreaker. But overall, there's only one actual winner. But they've still had to give 80 grand out for being a tiebreaker. Now, if you add more pixels in, it will be where it reduces the amount of tiebreakers, which reduces costs of giving that £1,000 credit.
Yeah.
Hey,
If
Ricky.
anyone wanted the center of that box that we drew, which is 2209 1105, Ricky just submitted a coordinate today. Let me just quickly center of the box. Let me just post it in here. 1 second.
Cheers, Ricky.
Center of the
I was
box.
hoping to do the fourth before you, mate. Technically, officially, I did.
Imagine Ricky was on that tiebreak as well. Okay, so that's that, guys. That's there you have it, which is center of that box is 2209 1105. Wow. Today's average was 2230 1105. So that high looks like
I know.
See,
probably you never
if
know.
that was the middle of the cluster, his eyes would still line up. Again, you know, you could move it just a smidge to the left, right, up, down, whatever, and you're moving, let's say, 1,000 pixels. But in actual hindsight, to where the ball is, it's not really moving that far.
Okay, so let's check something up. Okay, so 22, that's Ricky's corner there.
That's what it is.
40, 54, 980, 984. Okay, let me put my coordinate. If Darren, if you want to put just a random coordinate, not necessarily, I know you haven't even looked at it, but based on this, if you
yeah.
like to, just wanted to check something, just to see how far are we in the thing.
Let's
Would you-
say
Just a rough, could be a round figure, no worries.
2200.
1 second, 1 second. Let me just quickly put my coordinate, my zone 3 quickly, which is around this area, about there. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. What was it?
Well, that's pretty much within the cluster that I've just looked at. I probably would have said 2200, 1090, roughly, which is only just a smidge up. And that's what I've just been pissing about with, really. So again, I'm quite tight near the cluster, but
Okay.
it could be up, down, left, right, anywhere.
Okay. Now, let me. Okay, so these. The reason I'm doing that basically because just to see, like, as a judge, I mean, think like the judges, as in, that's what I'm trying to do
Yeah.
here.
I mean, I have done that again. You see that box?
Yeah.
I've literally gone, fuck it. Bang, 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 bang. And I've just gone, splattered them all, widespread as well. And it's wherever you put it within that box, it's always going to pull it back to virtually the middle of the box. Technically, you didn't win unless you mean you won first place with losers.
Ooh.
Meow. Wait till Tuesday. I'll get it, boy. I'll get it.
Right. Gaz is just inside that box. I'm just seeing the difference between from that center of that box. Center of the box not necessarily means it's a good area or anything. Just to see how far apart like we are each other, away from each other. Do you know what I mean? So which is the average coordinate that we had, which was 2230, 2230,
It was
1105.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too far from that middle. Anyone has got the average from the previous stream at all? Shane, how's it going, mate? Hope you're good.
No, I haven't, mate. Sorry.
I think Dean will have it if you are here, Dean.
You know that top left coordinate?
Yeah.
Whose is that?
That
Ricky.
was Ricky's.
Oh,
Well, left corner.
yeah, that just looks shit. That's too far left, mate. I'm only messing.
Let's take that thing off. This 4 coordinates off.
Have you come close, Ricky? Like, are you still hitting zone 1? Just want to check the competition, see if your game's off. Two pixels out. Nice one. So it is really game on, effectively. As in 2 pixels when I was in the tiebreaker, or Tuesday this week, or last week. Last week he was 2 pixels off the week that I was in the tiebreaker. Could you imagine Ricky and me in the tiebreaker? My uncle was, I think he was like 2 pixels and 1 pixel, or 2 and 2, I think. I can't remember. But it would have been a Godson versus a Godson versus a Tronson.
Okay, so these are the coordinates. If I just hide the lines, obviously 2 of them, this coordinates, as you can see, they're in same line. So 2 of them are the average. One of them is Darren's, and another one I forgot who was it. And this top one there, that's my coordinate, and then this is Ricky's suggested coordinate. And this one here at the bottom and to the right, which is from Gaz. So shall I do the average then of all of these coordinates? I'll do one with everyone in, and then I'll do one with I'll remove Gaz's coordinate and to see how it looks. But actually it doesn't look too bad. I mean, Gaz is kind of balancing Ricky, because Ricky is a bit, compared to this cluster, is a bit too higher and to the left, and then Gaz obviously on the other side. So the average coordinate of all of these experts, obviously not me the zone 3 guy, but the BOTB's fucking gurus, coordinate is
I'm no guru.
average of the gurus. 1 second.
Just call me by my name, your grandmaster.
Okay, let's do winners average, put it that way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to remove my coordinate then.
What? Good luck.
Well, lifestyle winner.
It says, please can you share the link below?
Yeah, for the crosshair.
Oh, okay. Just Google crosshair. It's an extension. It just adds up into the like top right hand corner of your extension. It's like a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Okay, there we have it, guys. The winner's average, which is 2239, 1091. 2239, 1091. So here you got 3 winners average, obviously Darren, Ricky, and Gaz. Join patrons, you get so many winners averages. We've got over 20 winners in the patrons group, so we do take coordinate from them, like Sammy, Daniel's there, Dan there, both Dans there, and then all the other winners, Andrew M's, and all the other winners, they all submit coordinates and stuff like that. So make sure you guys join Patreons. Link should be in the description below, which is patreon.com/Kam Hasan. Okay, right. So yeah, based on the three winners average, and then obviously averages and my coordinates, well, that's where it is. Now, obviously, it's an obvious area, but like we said, it could be literally anywhere in that box. But do we all agree that even though it's gonna be, excuse me, somewhere inside that box, but it's gonna be the more chances gonna be for it to be the top half of the box than the bottom half? Do you agree, Darren? As in more to higher end of that than the lower. So it could be from somewhere. What I mean by that is, say, what's going on? Why can't I go up?
It's definitely no lower than that. The dot on the right at the bottom,
Yeah.
because the size of the ball is the same size as the head. You've got to account for that. Now, if it's the size of the ball, the same size as his head, and it's to the right and that low,
Yeah.
it's literally about to hit his head, or it's coming off his head going further away. So again, it could judges can go there, but the way I think is, yes, a judge can go there. It's a valid point. It's a valid area, but would the average drop there?
If I reload this page, it doesn't let me go to that pencil for some reason. So I'm probably gonna have to do that again. That 4 dots.
Can I just say something?
No.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, go ahead, Father Steve.
I'm
I'm
not
going to
sure.
shoot off, mate. I've got to be up in the morning.
Is that what you're gonna say?
That's what I'm going to say, yes. I'm off. I'm off. I've got to sort a few things out and I'm going to go to bed.
Good
I've
luck,
got
mate.
bags as well as whatever.
Yeah, good luck, Father Steve.
And I'll see you next time you're on.
No problem.
Which is probably never knowing Cam, because he's always busy.
Well, it's definitely going to be on. Well, I can't say definitely, but hopefully it's going to be on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. All right,
It'll be
boys.
on-
Well, I'll catch you later. Good luck to everybody.
It'll be on
Father
Tuesday,
Steve, good luck to you.
because you'll be announcing
See you later, mate. Take care.
first in the world before.
Cheers.
Good night, Steve. Good luck.
Good night, Steve. What was I going to say,
Bye, buddy.
Darren, was like, for example, say, I personally think, as me, I can be completely wrong, more of a this end of the box instead of the bottom ones, isn't it? Should be lower chance of being underneath. Sorry, guys, but I'm just saying it's my thought. I can be completely wrong. It's been proven many times being in zone 3.
For it to be the lower half of the box, it would need to be to the right to be able to get the eye line
Yeah.
of the red guy. So yeah, where Gaz is valid. But again, the size of the ball,
Yeah.
for where Gaz is, it would literally be on his head within a millisecond.
Yeah.
Again, where that box is, where that green box, maybe just a touch higher with the green line. All that is a valid area. And again, that's if you take that top green line higher, like one net square higher, you're probably adding another, I don't know, 60,000 pixels, let's say, hypothetically, which would take you up to 250,000 pixels, maybe, within that one square.
Yeah. I mean, if we have a look at, if we just take these coordinates off,
I mean, when you take the coordinates off and you look at the box and you line it up with red guy on the right, 100% it's within that box. But again, you've got to think of judges. Some could go right and like the top right hand corner of that box.
Yeah.
To get the height on it. Some people could go where the average is right now, where the cluster was on the stream. Some could go maybe over that green line at the top.
Yeah. I mean, this coordinate as the middle of this box is this, which is 2209 1038. But me personally, I would say we can probably narrow it down by a little bit from the right hand side. What do you think? From the left hand side, sorry. Like say
No,
up to here.
no, I wouldn't. Have I got
You
an
wouldn't.
echo?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I think so. Well, I put the volume down really, like made it really low so that I don't get echo.
Because I can hear myself just a touch.
Can you? That means I got echo.
Yeah. I can't hear. Yeah, I
Okay.
can't hear myself now. So, see if you did that white line as the minimum height, and
Yeah.
higher, you've got to move the green line up, which means that if you move the green line up, no, that echo's still there, mate. Is it me?
1 second, I'll mute myself.
If you take that top green line higher, just by 1 square maybe, then where the yellow cross is, which is pretty much where the stream is, they're going to be too low. Do you know what I mean? You've muted yourself.
Yeah. So okay.
What's the ball prediction program? It's Crosshair. Just go on Google and type in Crosshair. It'll come up. Darren, that week I was runner-up and you've done the playoff. I didn't realise it was a Hurricane you missed out on. Just looked through the runner-up. Yeah, I did 50-50. I played for the Lamborghini Hurricane and the Lamborghini Urus. But when Vanessa emailed me saying, congrats you in the tiebreaker. If you win this tiebreaker, you will receive a Lamborghini Hurricane and 50k. My heart sank a little bit because it's a 2-seater. It's got a bucket seat. So my boy technically can't go in it because he needs a car seat still. So, yeah, I'm not playing Hurricane now. If I was ever to be lucky enough to hit the judge's dot, then it'll be the Urus all the way.
Oh man, you know how we adjusted this? Guess where the coordinate is? That's near Ricky.
Is it?
Very close to Ricky, I think. Oh.
How many miles have you done in the Range Rover? I've done 4,700 now. It's just that voice in your head says Ricky is going to take the 4th. It's not, mate. It's not. Trust me. I let you have the 3rd, and I was close up behind you. But this time, the Godson's going to take over. Look at BOTB on Facebook. I'm already taking over on that. I'm their cover picture, mate. Come on. I'm the face of BOTB. Just bow down, mate. Just bow down. I'm only messing. Did they email or call you about the playoff? It was Ben that emailed me. It was Ben that phoned me, saying that he's marketing manager or something, and that I'm in a playoff. I said that I'm about half hour away from my house, so can I fly home and jump on my PC and play it off my PC? The The winner was 100 pixels away from the judge, and I was 206 away from the judge. But then he says on the phone call, you've got to take solace that someone else was 100 pixels further away than me. So from my understanding, there was at least 3. So I didn't actually ask how many was in the tiebreaker.
Ooh, very close to Ricky's code now, by the way. That box.
Come on,
So
Ricky.
the right one is ours and left one is from Ricky.
You need to join Facebook, and then you can
Guess what? Probably that's not even Ricky's real area where he's going. He just shared the rough area. You're gonna, oh shit, that was a good area. Let's play there.
But still, Ricky's coordinates still within the box. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
It's Gaz is being like over to the right and down where the white line is at the bottom where it joins the green. That's still valid. Whereas where Ricky is still valid, even if it went up onto the top white line, but over to the left, it's still valid. You know, it's going to be. It's one of them where you look at a picture and you think this is fucking easy, but then when you actually look into it, it ain't. It really ain't. Does BOTB pay the full car spec when you win, or they only offer you the standard? It's the standard. So you spec it to how you want it, and say like for instance, my Range Rover, it was 50 grand. I spec'd it with the black roof, the pan roof, the sunroof, the black badging kit, ambient lighting, wireless charger, the tracker that I've got on it, and it came to like 5,600. So the 50,000. 56,000, that's what it came to roughly. So the 6,000 came off the 20k, and they just transferred me the rest. But you get the base offer of the car. Now, be very careful if you win, because Christian says, "Oh, we'll buy the car in whatever color you want." Now, there's basic colors which are free,
Just the base color, the free ones, not the premium colors.
Yeah, so it's like normally white and black, they're the free ones. Now if you want, I don't know, like red, green, yellow, whatever, that goes off the money that you win. Now if you haven't got money in the boot, you've got to pay for that color. Just food for thought.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we can end the stream here. I got work tomorrow as well, so thank you so much, Darren, for joining, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, join Patreon. It's only £3 per month. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.
Good luck, guys.